The 2026 AMC Javelin with is not so much a car as it is a philosophical event on wheels, a rolling contradiction that defies categorization and sanity in equal measure, developed in what AMC claims was a collaborative engineering hallucination between their Detroit design center, a drifting dojo in Osaka, and one rogue AI that gained consciousness after being left alone with old Top Gear reruns and 7-Eleven hot dogs. With a powertrain described by engineers as a complicated relationship between electricity, stubbornness, and dark matter, the Javelin with features AMC's experimental, which uses a fusion of electric motors, a turbocharged 3-cylinder engine powered by fermented seaweed, and something the manual only refers to as the orb. This setup delivers an alleged 0 to 60 time of 1.4 seconds, though independent tests show the car prefers to leap forward spontaneously when emotionally triggered by saxophone-heavy music or the phrase, "Tesla killer." From the outside, the width looks like someone tried to render a muscle car using only MS Paint and pure adrenaline. Sharp, jagged body lines, a hood scoop that doubles as a drone launcher, and headlights that subtly glare at pedestrians who don't appreciate speed. The taillights trace an infinity symbol every time you signal left, just to mess with drivers behind you. Available in 5 colors that seem to shift based on the driver's mood, including the ever-popular, unresolved childhood trauma burgundy, the Javelin with refuses to be ignored. Inside the cockpit, because calling it an interior would be disrespectful to its spaceship DNA, you're greeted by a fully biometric entry system, steering wheel with heartbeat sync, and a dashboard that displays your horoscope before your speed. Every seat is made of recycled unicorn fur. AMC insists it's ethical, and has customizable lumbar support powered by the user's Spotify playlist tempo. The infotainment system runs on with OS 2.0, a proprietary operating system AMC built from scratch using open-source toaster firmware and early 2000s AIM bots. It responds only to voice commands said in iambic pentameter and refuses to acknowledge requests made while chewing gum. The AI assistant, Glenda, is passive-aggressive but deeply insightful, occasionally offering unsolicited advice about your dating life or reminding you that you left your dreams in high school. For navigation, it uses a combination of GPS, intuition, and ancient cartography, which makes every road trip feel like a side quest in a dystopian RPG. The audio system, designed in partnership with a secretive underground jazz collective, only plays songs that are at least 12% improvisation unless you disable art mode, which is considered a felony in some jurisdictions. Of course, the width doesn't stop at mere performance or comfort. It also includes AMC's new emotional collision avoidance system, which doesn't brake for danger, but instead rewrites your recent memories so you believe the accident never happened. Safety features include 18 airbags, 4 mood stabilizers, and a system called regret dampening, which mutes the radio every time you think about your ex. As for sustainability, the Javelin with runs on a mixture of good vibes and guilt credits, offsetting its emissions by planting one genetically modified cactus for every burnout you perform in eco mode, which is just normal mode with a green light on the dash. The key fob is shaped like a miniature katana and doubles as a USB-C charger, and the glove compartment opens only when you whisper your favorite childhood memory to it. AMC offers 2 trims, the with Raw, for purists who want the full, unfiltered madness, and the with Whisper, which replaces the standard exhaust notes with soothing ASMR recordings of waterfalls, cats purring, and your father finally saying he's proud of you. Marketed as the last car you'll ever need unless you value practicality, resale value, or sanity, the 2026 Javelin with is expected to cost somewhere between $42,000 and your grip on reality, depending on options. Test drives are only available by appointment and require a signed waiver, a blood test, and a brief but meaningful conversation with a therapist. AMC claims the width is designed for drivers who demand more from life, like unexplained power surges and deeply personal vehicle feedback, and they're not wrong. It's a car, it's a lifestyle, it's possibly a sentient being that feeds off dopamine and dashboard polish, and by the time you've finished reading this sentence, 3 more limited editions have been announced, including the with Noir, which is invisible to anyone who lacks self-confidence, and the with Apex Vanta, which comes with a built-in lie detector and absolutely no brakes. In short, the 2026 AMC Javelin with isn't here to be understood, it's here to be experienced, misquoted, and worshipped ironically on automotive forums that don't believe in logic.